Hey Lightweights, here's what you can expect from today's episode of LA Noire.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Harry Potter, like the last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Tell me they fucking worked it out because she brought Jessica there. The Fallen Idol.
Phelps,
Oh,
Bukowski,
shit.
you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Fellers!
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in Central.
Oh, that's not very nice. Exit. I can never remember how to get out of here, but there's exit signs I can follow, so... should probably do that. It should already be marked, I think, right? Yes.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ah, so close. Not that it's a very long drive, but I got my first copyright claim in the last video, so when there's that awkward chunk cut out, that's why. So not risking it.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
What?
Phelps, traffic.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
He looks familiar
Broad
too.
drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay, does that mean I should talk to the coroner? I don't think I've ever talked to the coroner. Was I supposed to be talking to the coroner this whole time? I should probably go talk. No, okay, hold on. Gotta find the clues before you talk to the people. Oh, 'tis a little choppy.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay,
So what next?
I can't talk to him.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Okay, well, I tried to talk to him and it wouldn't let me. So let me look at this first, and then I can look at the coroner after. Panties?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
That's never good. I don't like where this is going. North Aston Street, Milwaukee. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. Dramatic pause for a yawn.
She's a long way from home.
If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you are still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. 15? I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never be happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Jeannie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Okay, can I talk to you now? Oh, yes I can.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head
What
I
is
found
that?
without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Tough crowd, tough crowd.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Okay, so one thing a few of you suggested is that I review my evidence before talking to people, and also that I look at their facial expressions more closely. And I thought I was looking at their facial expressions pretty closely, but I will try to watch them more because it seems like there might be more insights into what I should say, good cop, bad cop, accuse. I lost my train of thought. But their facial expressions show more than I've been getting. So the Chevy style line is the actual car itself, correct? The victims drugged. Do we know that for certain, or that's just their statement they've said? We've got the Hamilton girl's underwear that looks like it was in her purse. And it was torn off, which usually means sexual assault. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Letter from mother. So this Hamilton girl ran away from home, moved away from home, and her parents are not happy about it. And a shrunken head prop that was used to, what do you say? Something with the accelerator? So this is not the lady.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions,
Okay.
if that's okay.
So the
I
Hamilton
prefer to use
girl.
my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Harry Potter.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
She's kind
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
She looks very smug.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Okay, so the first part where she said, whoever she said, I already forgot the name, slipped us a Mickey Finn. That part I believe. But now she's acting like, oh, I don't remember. She's acting all like suspicious. So that makes me think bad cop or accuse. But we don't have any. I literally just looked at the clues. We don't have anything to accuse her with yet, I don't think. Besides the torn underwear, but I don't think that would be an accuse for her. But I feel like she must know something about being doped more than what she's saying, based off of this smug little expression. So I'm going to go bad cop. Going once. I can't look.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Bitch. Oh, I'm glad I went bad cop now.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You are an old lady.
And
back it
don't
up.
bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Okay, off to a good start. Let's look at the suspect. Oh, she is so untrustworthy. Look at her rolling her freaking eyes and sighing. Oh, this bitch. She knows stuff.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica.
Jessica, okay.
It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Okay, so she obviously knows more. And she's established she can't be trusted already based off her looks. Maybe she's got resting bitch face because she's, a celebrity, but she, you cannot tell me that face is trustworthy. Okay, so now bad cop or accuse. We're talking, I don't know why I'm yelling into the microphone. I'm just really excited. So I feel like if you are with another person who has their underwear in their purse that's clearly been ripped, I feel like you know that. Like, where did the underwear get ripped? Like, if it happened before they were together, she wouldn't just be carrying it around in her purse, unless this lady just picked her up. But, fuck. Fuck. Do I do bad cop or accuse? I don't know. So in my mind, she knows this Jessica girl. Jessica's got her ripped panties in her purse. She's got to know about that. She's got to know something about that, right?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Oh, well, okay, so that line, I wish she could have said that line before, because that line 100% makes me be like, oh yeah, she knows about the end. Like, okay. Fuck.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
This fucking lady. Is she in on this fucking girl's rape? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Is she in? I swear to fucking God, I will shoot this broad. I will shoot her. Oh.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Again, the first part, I 100% was like, yep, good cop. And then all of a sudden, she's like, the last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. And all of a sudden, I'm like, bitch, I don't trust you. But I don't think I have anything to, like, prove otherwise. Although they were drugs, so that could be that she actually doesn't remember. Do I do accuse in the shrunken head? Fuck. We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car. You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. Okay, so I feel like that would be redundant if we accused her and then brought up the shrunken head. So that's probably no. Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel. So that's the last part there that's getting me. It's definitely possible she only remembers getting behind the wheel if she was drugged, but I also, based off her facial expression and the fact that she's lied to us twice now, I feel like that's not a good cop answer. Fuck it, we're going back up. I don't...
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Okay, wait. She's in on it because she's older and too old for Hollywood, and people don't want her, but this young bitch is taking her roles. I say bitch, she's probably a nice lady. This young girl is taking her roles, so this lady wants to whack her so she can't get her role stolen by this young girl. So she's acting like, oh, poor Jessica, and she's actually in on it. Maybe?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
What does that mean? So I've got nothing to accuse with. But does that mean she's gonna kill Mark Bishop? This bitch is crazy! Fuck it, I feel like it's been bad cop every single time, so should I just go bad cop again? So I'm thinking like every other time, they've lied to me every time. When I give them the benefit of the doubt and try to do good cop, it's actually bad cop. So final answer, bad cop.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it.
I told you.
Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I always start off by getting them all right, and then every interview gets worse and worse. I don't know if I get too cocky. I don't know if I get in my own head. I don't know, but I feel like we always start strong, and then it just goes... That was very
Can you drive to this
way
one?
to say that. So I feel like what I said...
11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Okay, we're headed there anyways. Jessica is starting to take... Shit, what's this lady's name? June's roles. So either she wanted Jessica killed, or she wants Mark... I don't fucking know. She's involved in this somehow. I don't know how she's involved. Where do I go?
Hello,
Oh.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Why does she
You
seem
can't
so annoyed
hold
by
me
that?
here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer! Hey! Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Okay. Should I talk to the doctor?
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear
Chloral
evidence
hydrate.
of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they have to lose.
What was the name of that shit? I feel like that's important to remember. Chloral hydrate.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Incidental.
Incidental. Oh no, medicine at a hospital.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Well, it ding-dinged. I gotta look at it. $2.45, Jessica Hamilton. 15? Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in car accident. Residual traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream. Chloral hydrate. I need to remember that. External bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream. Recently administered. Do not administer further sedatives without express permission. Patient to be held for bed rest and observation. Anything else I can look at here? Throat gurgles for the win.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Okay, so that last part is 100. See, this is why it's so hard. The first part, I believe, when she said it was all fuzzy. Can I? This helps me a lot. This helps me a lot. Can you tell me what you remember about the crash? It's all kind of fuzzy. So that part I believe to be true, especially because she was drugged. I remember waking up here. I believe that. But then she goes and says nothing happened yesterday, and we fucking know that's not true. We fucking know that's not true. So do I accuse? Oh, fuck. I gotta say she's lying. And I gotta say she's lying. I gotta say
Tell
she's
the
lying.
truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Girl, you had your ripped underwear in your bag.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
We know that's a lie, too.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
And this one.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
That didn't answer the question, though. How did you meet Mr. Bishop? Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that she's doing a new movie. So is she implying she met her through June? Met Bishop through June? I don't... So the way you guys explained it to me, and then Mr. Light also tried to explain it to me, is that bad cop is like, you know they're not giving you the whole truth. So I need to stop thinking about it as being like bad cop, because in my head, bad cop's like, give me the answers. You know what I mean? Like when it's bad cop and good cop's like, oh, please, I know you know more. And you're all kind about it, and bad cop's like, Urgh. So like I kept shying away from bad cop because I'm like, oh, these people don't need tough love. But bad cop is more like, I think you have more information that you're not giving me. And when I think about it that way, I feel like I need to say bad cop to this because she didn't answer the question. And good cop is more like, you gave me everything you can give me. So I feel like if that's the correct way to think about these options, bad cop is what I need to do here. And it's not that I'm being a bad cop, it's that I'm saying you have more that you're not telling me.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
This fucking June bitch freaking brought her... Tell me they fucking worked it out because she brought Jessica there. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Like, she's freaking not giving me all the information all along, and I don't know if it's because I feel sympathy for her, but I feel like that's true. She's fucking drugged and has so much trauma. I'm gonna go good cop. This is probably wrong.
Jessica, I really need you to help me.
I remember the mermaid.
Mermaid?
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh, guys, this is gonna be really hard. Okay. So the only two clues we have is that there's clear evidence of abuse now. And the mermaid outside the building. It's like a statue or something, maybe? Okay, I don't know where to go next. Shit.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
It's just really disappointing because so many stories have come out of Hollywood.
There she goes. Come on.
Like, for the acting industry, for the music industry, that just, like, this really fucking happens. I mean, look at the Harvey fucking Weinstein shit that all went down. This sleuthing music, I love it.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Holy shit.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Fuck, that was close. That red light was not turning. They say don't drive suspiciously, but then you try to follow the rules of the road and they get far away because the lights don't turn green. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Are they stopped? I think they parked. That's a green light. Okay. Health is wealth.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay. Press RB to take cover at the door. So we want to be like a little spy, the sleuthy sleuth. Enter the cafe without being seen. Get off. Find a booth with a newspaper. Incognito?
Baby?
It's Assassin's Creed.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
Who is her husband?
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Did you get the film? Like, did she get the role? I'm so confused. Did she just put a hit on him? Did you get the film? Does that mean, like, is she cast in the film? What does it mean? What is happening? I am confusion. How far away is this? Should I drive myself or should I... That's pretty far. What are these? Hidden vehicles? Oh wait, I think you guys told me about those. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. It's kind of far away. I'm gonna make him drive.
You're behind the wheel.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So is
So
June
if Ballard
Ballard's
was
husband...
doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K,
Is
415
June Ballard's husband like a mob boss or something? Who is he?
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K
Is that where we're going
code
right
3.
now?
All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
I'm definitely missing some crucial pieces to understand what's happening right now. Dude, Phelps is fast. Let him go.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
What did you say? Last door on the right? Okay.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
He said last door on the right. Did he mean the right? Okay. The right looking at the elevator? Because this is definitely the left off the elevator. The hell?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just
Shit.
missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I feel like I need to just keep IMDb up the entire time because I freaking know all these people from like somewhere. Okay, so is this music for investigation purposes? Gay cowboys. Is that supposed to be Brokeback Mountain? Circumstantial.
Maybe. No.
Damn it! Well, this is nothing.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay. What is ding dinging? There we go. Buddha?
Don't think this is any use to us.
I'm thinking this is not helpful.
Seems irrelevant.
Although, kind of
No
proves
good
it's not
to
a
me.
kind of proves it's not a robbery, right? Her jewelry's just laying out on the frickin' vanity. So that is kind of helpful, actually.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
What's that? Applewood? Applelure. AOPP. Logan. Listen, I can read cursive, but I don't not know what the fuck those letters are. LOSZO. Laszlo. That's Laszlo. That's AO. I'm going Applewood. I don't fucking know.
Optimistic, Cole.
Let's see if it says in here what that was. $20,000 check. Bishop's apartment. Lorna Hopgood! It's not that funny. Oh my fucking god. Laszlo fucking Applewood. Lorna Hopgood. Who the fuck is that? We don't know a Lorna Hopgood. Laszlo Applewood is such a cool name, too. Oh, God.
Presented to Mark.
Why is that a clue? What do you got over here? I don't even need to touch those. I know those are not what we need. Same with that. Okay. Got any notes on the fridge? Not ones that we need. Did I go in here yet? Definitely not a robbery. Jewelry and cash. Nope. I don't know, maybe it's for Laszlo Applewood. Oh, okay. I was trying to pick up the clock, but that works too.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
That's cool. Can I flip it over? Excuse me. Oh, that's the set.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. This isn't what we're looking for.
Okay, well, sometimes matchbooks are useful to prove... Wait, could I have picked up something else over there? Oh yeah, the alcohol. That's not gonna be helpful either. Los Diablos. Not helpful. I wanted to say circumstantial again. That's my favorite line. I like when it dings and I just blindly hit X and I'm
Looks
right
like
where
we found
I
our
need to
mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
be. Marlon Hopgood. What did I read? Tell me I read it and I still read it wrong. Tell me I did that. $20,000 check to who? Oh no, it does say Lorna. Who's Lorna? His wife? How is she involved? Okay, the music stopped, so I got everything. Okay. Here goes nothing. Gloria Bishop, wife of Mark Bishop and assault victim. There's just like a lot to keep straight in this. So we've got June, who's the old actress who Mark Bishop said that he would hire but then kicked out of the picture. Somehow Jessica Hamilton is involved and she knows both Mark and June. And Gloria is Mark's
Those men.
wife.
I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Okay. I'm just going to go here so she doesn't yell at me because I hate when they make a little snide comment about me taking too long. My husband is a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business. I feel like she has to know more than that. I don't think she knows the whole picture, but she has to know more than that, right? Especially with that little look afterwards. Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know. My husband is a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. So she kind of contradicts herself there. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business. So she's like, I don't know, but it has something to do with his picture. So how do you know it has something to do with his picture if you don't know? Right? Bad cop?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
So the Hamilton girl wasn't even going to be in this picture, and June just fucking, like, gave her off to be raped so that she could get in the picture? Is this seriously what's happening right now?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
This is really helping me actually reading through this. He told me he would be on set. That's all I know. Fuck. That's not helpful. I feel like this is the truth, though, because she didn't do the little side-eye thing. She's actually making eye contact with us, and I feel like that's the sign of a trustworthy person. Well, not trustworthy person, but, like, you're telling the truth. Good cop.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay, and Hopgood's his friend from the picture, but who is Hopgood again?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife?
Ex-wife?
Are you sure?
Okay, so... Okay. Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000? Lorna, Marlon's ex-wife, are you sure? So that's obviously a lie because we have the check, right? Is that too simple? I feel like this might be too obvious, but we have the check, so...
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
I would! I have the check right here! You bitch!
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
I'm so confused about these connections right now.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
She's very squirmy. Okay, so when I used good cop and she was telling me, see, she's not looking. This is why you guys told me I need to look more closely. Maybe. When she was telling the truth, she was literally just looking at me, not blinking. It was like normal blink speed. Now she's like... But I don't think I have any evidence to accuse her of anything. Evidence Mark Bishop was paying... Okay, no. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. We just used that. That's not going to help. Okay, now I forget what we were just talking about. Shit. Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl. Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture has been cast. I don't think I have any evidence to, like, say she's lying, so... I'm going to go bad cop, because she's clearly not telling the truth because she's very squirmy, but I don't think I have evidence unless it's, like, one of the frickin' set pictures.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Not really, no.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Can't we arrest her for, like, knowing that her husband's raping underage girls? I'm just so confused about all these connections of people. So June Ballard's the old actress who was using Jessica as, like a way in to get into Mark Bishop's movie. Like, hey, if I bring you this young actress that you can sexually assault, will you cast me? Gloria Bishop's just Mark Bishop's wife. Marlon Hopgood is friends with Mark Bishop. But how does the blackmail come into it? I feel like it would be June that would be blackmailing because she's clearly pissed at Mark. And then Mark is giving the check to Marlon's ex so that he could get the cash without it being, like, traced. Like, I'm confused. I need more pieces. So we've already done those. The prop shrunken head we haven't really done anything with yet. Prop store photograph. So the shrunken head is maybe from the prop store. I don't know what the saddle, the set photograph, the movie set replica has to do with anything. And then he's being blackmailed, but we don't know by who yet. Oh my God, there's a lot. I need to freaking write shit down.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now. Nailed it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. It's definitely running towards that box right there.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
He seriously has the best lines. Oh my fucking God, it's great. Continuing on with the Lightweight Gaming Can't Read, I read this as Herpes and Frank. It says Harris.
You drive.
It said herpes.
I need to go over the case notes.
I seriously do need to go over these case notes because I
Mrs.
am
Bishop knows more than she's
confused.
letting on. She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
A member of the American
I just don't understand how you could be married to somebody who you know is a freaking pedophile and is raping girls. And you just stand there and you're like, it's Hollywood. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm a little pissed off. Hello, boobies. Okay. Avert your eyes, children. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm a little pissed off. Trying to distract me with boobies. Hey!
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that?
Oh.
I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
So Marlon owns the prop store. Wait, shit, I think June had told us that. Okay. But I still don't understand how he's involved with the blackmail thing. Yeah, I am. The stairwell was like a documentary about somebody who murdered somebody or pushed him down the stairs, and then the defense claimed it was an owl or some shit. Wasn't that called the stairwell? That was way after this, but shit, am I gonna have to look around all of this for freaking clue? Hello, horsies. Who's breaking bottles on there?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
All right, we got some clues here. I was gonna say, this is a shrunken head. I should be able to look at this, because that's kind of a connection, isn't it? But I can't. Okay, apparently it's not important.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I thought something ding-dinged. I'm surprised these aren't showing me anything. Like giving me clues or anything. Considering we have one that was used to shove down the accelerator. Well, this looks like a double-sided mirror if I've ever seen one.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Speaking, why are my lights so yellow?
Humor him.
You son of a
One-way
bitch.
mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Oh, that's what they're called? One-way mirrors?
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Okay. This is gonna be a whole lot of nothing. What is this, mouthwash?
It would take
Hand
a
cream.
smarter man than me to connect that.
Do not use that as mouthwash, gross.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Why not? The mirror's right. Are you kidding me? Okay, wait, I can see in there. How do I get there, though? This isn't the backside of that. So I need to go around that wall. How do I get over there? Over here? Oh. Dope floods streets. Cops chase war surplus contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes.
I know him too.
That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
I feel like walking away from the mafia or the mob or whoever these people are, not a good idea.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
I have to say, I feel like half the time I don't understand what these people are talking about. Like, I know they're talking about, like, drugs and he wants to buy out his drug deal, like, business, but, like, the whole thing about the middleman, I was so confused. I feel like I'm a smart person most time, and then sometimes they're talking, I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Why does this
So
one...
this is where you sprang from.
Why is this the one that I need to pick up for the clue and not the other 50 that I picked up? So this is like the exact one that was... I get why that one needed to be picked up. These are probably nothing. Okay. Guys, I freaking thought that was... I thought I could walk there. That's trippy. Oh, it kind of makes me dizzy. I 100% thought that was just more of a hallway to walk down. What's beeping over here? Trash can? Okay. Let's pretend I'm really, really smart and knew that's where I needed to go. Okay? Not that I almost just ran into it because I thought it was an actual alleyway. Circumstantial. Damn it! Why does he never say it? He only said it once. Say it again. Can
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Ugh. I don't even want to know, but probably a lot of them. I don't know why it surprises me that a perv is being a perv, but like, fucking... Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton. They fucking filmed it? They fucking filmed it?
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh. Oh shit. The freaking, her husband said, "Did you get the film?" She said, "Yeah, of course I got the film." She literally fucking meant the film. So June is blackmailing Mark so that she can get the role. And then Mark, instead of paying the blackmail, tried to kill her. I think that makes sense now. I think this was the piece that I was missing. So June brings Jessica Hamilton to this to try to curry favor and get the role. When he still doesn't give June the role, she steals the film and blackmails him to try to get the role. But instead of paying off the blackmail, he tries to kill her. And killed Jessica in the process just to kill two birds with one stone? Okay. Jungle Drums, Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums.
Corner 8th
8th
Street.
and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So is that the set location? Okay, so is there anything over here that I need to find? The music is done. There wouldn't be two newspapers here, right? Let's see what you have to say, you asshole. Your association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Okay. So obviously this is a lie. Because we know from Jessica and June's statements that they were here yesterday with Mark. So we know that's a lie. And I'm having flashbacks to the interview of Gabrielle's wife when she said I hadn't seen him in a while and there's breakfast. So I need to do a cues. I'm doing work for his next picture. So that part is true. We saw the Jungle Drums thing. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while. So I feel like the film reel that was stolen would be our evidence. Because we know they were all here yesterday because of that film reel.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Okay, so is it... Film reel for Jungle Drums producer Mark Bishop. I feel like this could be it, but we don't know when this could have been filmed a while ago. I feel like, oh, fuck. Shit.
A
Oh my God.
15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Guys, have I gotten every question right today? I think I've gotten every question right. Shit, I wish I didn't have that realization because now I'm going to fuck up. Oh my God. It's amazing. It's made the world of difference thinking about the good cop being you're telling me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Bad cop, you're telling me some of the truth, but you're not telling me everything you know. And accuse, you're flat out lying, here's how I know. That's helped me so freaking much with these. Whew. It doesn't help me figuring out which evidence to use, but I feel like this case in particular has been much easier with which evidence to use. Or maybe I'm just getting more comfortable with it. I don't know. I just feel like the evidence is more obvious for connections with this. I don't know. Whereabouts of Bishop?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I believe that. And by looking at him, he's making eye contact and blinking normally. Fuck. So it's either good cop or bad cop. It's definitely not accuse. God, I'm gonna go with good cop. I feel like he's telling the truth. That looks like a you're telling me the truth face.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
All right. Locate Marsh Bishop. Marsh Bishop. Locate him. Marsh Bishop. Relationship with Ballard. So Ballard, that's June Ballard. That's the old
What's
actress.
the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
So obviously lying. That is a sketchy fucking face. I'm telling you a lie if I've ever seen one. So now do we do bad cop or do we do accuse? Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something. Now that's interesting because there's a sword right next to the jungle drum. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. So we know he's lying. Wait. We know he's lying because June was here yesterday. We know that. How do we connect that? How do we connect that? Okay. Would it be the empty film canister again? I would say maybe the chloral hydrate. Was June drugged too? Victims, plural, drugged. Driver of crash vehicle alleges doping, attempted murder. So I feel like maybe the chloral hydrate, but I don't like that it just says traces in Jessica Hamilton's bloodstream. But would it be the empty film canister again?
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Oh, wait. Would it be the empty film canister again because we know she took it? Shit. Okay, accuse.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Oh, yep. He just told us what to choose. You and Ballard are blackmailing the empty film canister.
Enough.
Fuck you!
I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors.
Jesus.
These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Evidence of blackmail. This hopefully is easy because we have the check.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Okay, that's easy.
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Shit. Okay, I say that's easy. Now I'm second guessing it. Hopefully that wasn't too easy. But we have the check.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen
Who's
to know
Mickey
the guys
C?
who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No,
Oh.
not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
No.
Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I fucking love Stefan.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'll try for the tires! Keep your foot down! Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Radio singers and orchestras.
Wait, did I do
Let's
it?
see him chase us now. On
Wait,
to the
how
movie
did I do
set,
that?
Phelps. Let's
What
roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Eating is one of them. Then when the dishes have been cleared away and the shades drawn, the car
What was the landmark? Is that like Spider-Man where I can take pictures of the landmarks? I need to go over case notes. You drive.
You can drive.
Fuck! When I just say you can drive, he says, I'm gonna go blah, 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 something long. Damn it. One of these days, I'll say it the same as him. One of these days. Jungle drums.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Shit, where'd he go?
11K
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
Well, I feel like we're running slower than we usually run. We should easily be able to catch this dude. Come on now. I can't shoot him either. Doesn't let me bring out my gun. Ooh, feel the burn. Feel the burn! Shit, these people are in shape. Phelps makes sense, but Bishop? Must be running on that adrenaline.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Shit. Oh my shit.
I didn't do anything.
What? It's like freaking Uncharted. Oh my, oh shit. Oops. Hurry! I don't know how I just managed to do that. Where'd he go? This way?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Oh my god. The freaking dude wasn't kidding when he said that this was dangerous.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
June Ballard. Blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
I know him too.
You found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh, good.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
So Mickey C is McAfee's nickname? Oh, we're gonna have a good old shootout.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Well, hurry
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh my god. Thank God for the red dots on the minimap. How did you survive that?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Oh shoot, should I pick up
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Oh my god!
Reinforcements are on the way.
Are those
Cease
floaty?
and desist.
Are those floaty? Oh.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Those are floaty. Ow! That broke my ankles. Oh, my hat! My poor hat!
Come on, it's
Is this
way.
really the best McAfee's got?
Oh god. Shit. Pick up weapon. Ah!
God, they're everywhere.
Who's shooting me? Okay, that was almost really bad. Where's this other guy?
You have to get me out of here.
I don't see any
This is insanity.
red dots. Oh, there they are.
Weapons on the
wait, not
ground
there.
now.
Get down! Oh, that's a freaking like machine gunny thing. Oh, that is so satisfying.
For the love of God, how many are there?
He just took 2 bullets to the chest, and he's fucking fine. All right. Now
The
where?
statue there.
This way?
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Okay.
I don't want to die here.
Neither do I. Lots of red barrels up there.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
All balanced out.
I don't know, maybe if you didn't fucking rape little girls, we wouldn't be in this predicament right
Those
now.
barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
Stay down.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Wait, did it take out all the other guys too?
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
All right, thanks, dude. That was a helpful tip. Oh, wait, where are we going? Where are we going?
Should have known that bitch was trouble.
Oh god.
Stay in cover.
Okay.
This way!
Are there baddies over here? Oh,
Get
yeah,
into
there are
the car.
baddies
I
over
can
here.
cover you from here. You're almost there. How long do you think you can hold out?
Shit. Okay, shot him in the butt. Wait, is that guy still alive?
Let's go. Stay with me.
That was a lot of fun.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice.
Karmic
Capital
justice.
J, Detective Phelps.
For sure.
You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Wait, what about Stefan? I want Stefan to come with me. Wait. I don't like this guy.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
The fact that the captain doesn't like him either
Go right ahead.
is all I need to know.
Get in. I'm buying.
Don't like him.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. Do you like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
I fucking hate this guy.
Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Wait, shit!
Louis, help me here.
That's the guy from the
Give her
newspapers.
something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Why does he just dope everybody up? The fuck? eyes. Are you kidding me? Do you see this right now? Sorry, that was really loud and really squeaky. But do you see this right now? Shit. Now, no pressure. Fuck. Okay. Like I said, all the difference in the world thinking about those differently. Shit. Check for a flashback. Nope. Not a flashback. Okay, we gotta pause this shit. Okay. All right, guys, I am going to stop there. There was no flashback. It says 6 months later. So I'm not gonna watch that because it should hopefully start with that next time. Fuck, I'm proud of myself. So thank you guys for coaching me through what the different options mean between your explanations and Mr. Light's explanations. It really has made all the difference. The way I was thinking about good cop, bad cop accused, even after I thought I had it figured out, still was not the best way to think about it for this game. So thinking about good cop being truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Bad cop meaning you might be telling me the truth, but you're not telling me the whole truth. Accused meaning I know you're straight up lying to me. Here's the facts to prove it. Really made all the difference. Finding the evidence is still tricky. I felt like in this case it was pretty straightforward. There was a couple times where I wasn't quite sure, but for the most part it was really easy. Like, I am being blackmailed, and I'm like, dude, there's literally a check right here. So I felt like that was a little bit easier. But now I feel like a lot of pressure because now I feel like I have to get them all right for the rest of the game. And I have a feeling that not all of the evidence is going to be that easy. But regardless, fucking proud of myself right now, okay? Fucking proud of myself right now. I really would love like a whiteboard so I can like do all my connections and write down all my notes and stuff, but I guess his journal will have to do. I had so much fun with this case though. It really fucked me up for a little while there, but I had a ton of fun with it, and I'm really excited to see what our next set of cases promotion is and to see if I like our new partner, because it doesn't seem like Stefan's coming with us. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post future videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.